week 104 of Lick Friday. So last week was a hybrid thing, this week is a hybrid thing. So we're using double stops for this one, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little lick. Quite tricky because there's a 16th note snippet, which is quite fast because of the track tempo. But apart from that, it's a nice, smooth, fluent lick. So just remember, with this, last week we were using just the middle finger for the hybrid. This time we're using your middle finger and what would be the ring finger for the hybrid part of it. So take what you want, do what you will, but this is the lick along with the track, which, bearing in mind and take note, it is at the end of the video as well. So it's a small snippet of it, but you can get the full length backing track on YouTube, on Amazon, on Spotify, on Apple Music. It's available to download and available to buy as well, so it's entirely in your hands what you do. Anyway, here we go. This is the lick along with that track. So that was it. As you can see, that little 16th note part is quite tricky. So, but breaking it down, I'm going to zoom in. So here we go. Okay, so with this lick then, starting off with the hybrid part, so you're on string 3, string 4, using the 12th fret on both with one finger. So you're going to strike that with your ring finger and your middle finger, so you're going to hook up. As you've done that, straight onto the hammer onto the 14th fret of the 4th string, so you should end up with that sort of sound. Straight back to the 12s with the hybrid. Picking the 15th fret on the 5th string, back to the hybrid, and then another hybrid on the 12th fret again, with the hammer on this time again. Straight to the 15 on the 5th string, hybrid 12 frets, and then 12 using the first finger, so you see what I did there, came across like that. 12th fret on the 5th, and then 15th fret on the 5th as well. So that's your first part. Let me just play that for you, just so you've got an idea. So you end up with 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. So the next part, we've got a full tone bend from the 2nd string 15th fret. Holding that whilst you strike the 15th fret with a hybrid if you want, or you can use your plectrum. I think I use my plectrum, but it's entirely up to you. It'll give you a different tone if you do the hybrid thing. So anyway, starting that again, you've got 15th fret full tone bend 2nd string, 15th fret static on the 1st string, and then you're letting that down, striking it again, 15th fret full tone bend, bringing it down to the 15th fret again, 2nd string, 13th, 2nd and 4th, 3rd. Then you've got a full tone bend on the 15th fret, this time 1st string. Now it's written down as you're bringing this bend back down without letting it down, and then striking the 15 on its own. Now you can, if you want, bend up like that and let it down, or you can do it as it's written and go and strike it on the way down. So I've got a down and then up pick. Then you end, that's all on the 1st string, by the way, 1st string, yeah. And then you end up with a 16th note little snippet, which is quick, so practice this separately if you get the chance, which is the 12th fret 1st string, 15 pull off to 13 on the 2nd string, and then 14 on the 3rd. So basically that will sound. Okay, so just practice. Get used to that, and then start to speed it up, etc, etc. After you've done that little 16th note section, you end up with just the 15th fret full tone bend on the 1st string with vibrato. And And that's it. So I shall leave you with that. Hopefully you will take something from it. Please feel free to chop and change. So if you don't get on with a certain part of the lick, this goes for any of my other licks as well, then don't use it. So just cut it off, cut it out, or change it about so it's easy for you. Slow it down, chop it up. Social media is all just there. If you're interested in that stuff, like and share it all so you can say hi and just give me some suggestions of what videos you might like to see next, etc. And the full backing track is available Amazon, Apple, iTunes, that is Apple, Spotify, Google Music, Google Play, whatever it's called. And yeah, that's it. So the snippet of the backing track is coming up after the credits. I'll speak to you all next week for week 105. Laters.